Good morning, everyone. So, this is my little ridiculous rant of the day. Every year, physicians such as myself will have to reapply for credentials at a hospital. In other words, the ability to admit and care for patients, order tests, etc., etc., etc. It's kind of an annual pain in the rear, to be honest with you, because my birth date hasn't changed. My license is renewed, and that's sent to the credentialing office, etc., etc. So, it's really, for all intents and purposes, another layer of ridiculous paperwork. One of the other issues that has happened is that as healthcare systems have become larger and larger, like a fungus on your toenail in a way, they have become depersonalized. So physicians' personal relationship with the medical staff has become somewhat problematic. And also, as these hospital systems have grown, they've outsourced things. So the situation I want to bring up today is with a credentialing process for a local healthcare institution, which has outsourced it to some entity, Lord knows where. So I submitted my reapplication, which, by the way, other than changing the renewal date for a few things, is the same application I filled out for several years. And in addition to being a family physician, I've done emergency medicine for nearly 20 years and have taken care of a variety of people who come walking in with their appendix hanging out, bones sticking through their body, barely breathing, nails, 2x4s nailed to their foot, etc., etc. But now I'm being asked to provide a case log of all of those patients to prove that I am competent to take care of those patients, including proving my competence in providing emergency intubation for those that are having difficulty breathing, heart attack, etc., etc., etc. Well, to be honest with you, I don't keep those case logs because, frankly, I don't give a crap. Okay, patient comes in, I take care of them. I keep my skills up. I keep my certifications up. And the fact that I have to then prove this to some nameless entity is, frankly, a little, I don't know, a little frustrating, to say the least. I was trying to think of a more colorful word to put in there. But regardless, in the context of putting in my credentialing application, I'm asked to describe what kind of patients I see. And I responded back and said, well, I'm a family physician. You'll never believe what kind of question I received in response to that answer. What do you mean? Last time I checked, family physicians took care of families. So that might be a good place to start. And families generally include parents and their kids. Kind of common sense, wouldn't you say? But apparently I need to define what family physician means. Now, there are some family physicians who call themselves family physicians, but they only care for a certain subset of the population. That's certainly their purview. They develop a particular area of interest or specialty, but those folks typically say, I'm a family physician, but I geriatrics, for example, or I focus on sports medicine, or I focus on something else. So, trying to be kind, I indicated in my response that as a family physician, I care for people of all ages, of all walks of life, and of all medical conditions, from birth, including obstetrics, through infancy, childhood, the fun adolescence years, early adulthood, late adulthood, elderly adulthood, mature adulthood, etc., etc. Now I'm just waiting to see what kind of question is asked next. Have a great day, folks.